Dear viewer, have you ever been in a dilemma? If you answered yes, then I'm happy to tell you that you aren't alone. At one point in our lives, perhaps even several, there comes a decision we must make. We'll be presented with two choices, and we'll find it difficult to choose. What is the right decision? What is the just decision? The fact of the matter is, sometimes we'll never really know if we made the right decision or not. That's just one unfortunate reality of this life. This brings us to our hero, Michael. Much like our beloved Dragon King, Bacall, Michael is also an apostle. He is the 10th apostle, also known as the one who sees the truth. Michael was a saint. There's no other way to say it. He loved Arad and everyone in it, and all he wanted to do was protect it. He was an amazing role model for many young crusaders. A saint, after all, is someone that dedicates their entire life to spread kindness and warmth. So knowing this, why did we decide to kill Michael? Think about it logically, my fellow dungeon fighters. A crusader is someone that makes his or her life goal to help others when in need. When we decide to end Michael, the highest of all saints, were we really justified? He too spent his life to heal and support. In order to answer this question, let's take a look into the past. Michael was known for being righteous. He wanted to lead his people through faith and healing. Thus, he founded the Order of the Holy Eye. There were dark creatures in this world, and it was Michael's hope that his newly founded organization will be able to stop the darkness from spreading. The darkness originated from Ozma, the 12th apostle. Many years ago, Ozma was banished into the dark side by Iris. As you will soon learn, if you hadn't already, is that Iris works for a certain apostle. The reasons behind Iris's motivation will be left for another tale. Ozma is quite the character. He is, how should I say it, pure evil. He's full of malicious intent and would bring chaos into the world if left unchecked. So Michael originally made it his life goal to stop Ozma once and for all. Many innocent lives perished in the fight against Ozma, but the order established by Michael would stop for no one. But then, Michael learned about a dark secret. He learned about Hilder's plans, and that changed everything. If you don't remember, dear viewers, Hilder created a sinister plan to destroy Arad in order to rejuvenate her home planet, Pandemonium. Understandably, Michael was upset. This meant all his attempts to kill Ozma merely progressed the plan to destroy the very place that he thought he was protecting. Michael was struck between the devil and the deep blue sea. He created the order to stop Ozma and learned doing so would put an entire universe at risk. Although Ozma was indeed evil and needed to die, he was but the lesser of two evils, so Michael made his decision. Michael decided to oppose Hilder's plans. He realized that if he were just to guard Ozma's room, Ozma could never escape, and neither he nor Ozma could harm each other as they were both apostles. Originally, Michael brought over some priests from his order, but realized that the closer they got to Ozma, the higher chance of them turning into demons. Any of the priest order that came to Michael's aid perished and transformed into a demon. It was due to these events that after many years have passed, the order forgot Michael's location and his intentions. It wasn't until the order sent dungeon fighters to investigate that they discovered that their leader was standing guard over Ozma. Feeling betrayed and hurt, the order gave the final order to the dungeon fighters to end Michael and Ozma. Thus we came into play, fellow dungeon fighters. The priest order hired us to eliminate Ozma and also to eliminate Michael. When we had arrived on the scene, Michael did try to convince us the words first. You see, Michael, being as righteous as he was, wanted to avoid unnecessary bloodshed. He did not want to fight us to the death. He was merely one man trying to protect his homeland from destruction. His cause was a noble one, and we should respect him for that. Michael talked to us. He did not use the domineering attitude that Bacall used against us when we went to eliminate him. Oh no, Michael explained the circumstances and wished for us to understand that if we kill Ozma, then even more chaos will erupt. So what did we do, dungeon fighters? Did we listen to his just cause and allow him to continue his heroic duty? Oh no, we decided to choose a different route. We killed him because we were convinced of our plight. Nothing could change our minds, and so we decided to end Michael once and for all. We finished him because his viewpoint didn't match within our reality, and then we killed Ozma. Michael only had a few words to say to us once he realized we wouldn't be convinced to turn away. He realized we would never trust his words, and we would kill him no matter what. He said, "You do not understand. As long as I remain here, Ozma is trapped. He cannot reach our world, and so I cannot let you pass. If you truly will not heed my words, then I have no choice." Imagine for 1 second how hurt Michael must have felt at that moment, living his life to protect us from harm, only for us to ignore his cause and kill him regardless of his words. Foolishness cannot begin to describe our actions that day, fellow dungeon fighters. Maybe we could plead ignorance when we killed the call, but even after knowing the facts, we decided to kill Michael anyway. But enough of that, fellow viewer. For now, let's give Michael a moment of silence, for he was truly the hero we needed but did not deserve.